Recorded Books and One Click Digital present The Dying Grass, a novel of the Nez Perce War, by William T. Vollmann. The Fifth Dream of Seven Dreams, a book of North American landscapes. Narrated by Henry Strozier. Grass Texts, a Speech and a Report, 1877 through 78. Grass Text 1, An Inaugural Speech, 1877. The President-elect advances into the Senate chamber and delivers his inaugural address, a saddlebag full of salt pork. The permanent pacification of the country upon such principles and by such measures as will secure the complete protection of all its citizens in the free enjoyment of all their constitutional rights is now the one subject in our public affairs, which all thoughtful and patriotic citizens regard as of supreme importance. Lordy Lord, what could have transpired in our republic to render her citizens so unprotected? Indian troubles, Mexican perils, our vast ocean front, the silver panic? Well, I happened by Walt Whitman voting last November, and he'd thought it through. He wrote his ballot for free enjoyment, all right. They call him original, unusual, unsound, satanic, a true American. That means he's fixing to die. He's still revising his poem, Old War Dreams. If you've ever seen him scribbling away with his superannuated hands, you'll know our 19th century's nearly gone. The 20th's going to be twice as good. That's why I wish Walt could wake up from his war dreams, which are gray and disappointingly dark, like so much Wyoming jade. Long have they passed, faces and trenches and fields, but no more of that, where through the carnage I moved with a callous composure, or away from the fallen. No more. A solid dozen years after we've saved our Union, why not keep facing forward? Let us comb away the relics from Walt's fields, fill in his trenches with marble monuments, and enshroud those faces, skeleton visages all, with the thick white juice of Indian hemp. Long have they passed, so let them. Walt's sadness may have grown as long as his white beard, but he fights it. He votes straight optimism ticket. As for me, I'd wish all sadness away, because our republic's now superior to 100 years old. In the next generation we'll annex Canada, I'll bet. The retired colonel beside me would rather finish the job in Mexico first. Also, he's mortified about Little Bighorn. That's why he wants to enlarge the army. So sorry, it's going the other way. I can see myself in each of the metal buttons of his drab-hued vest, and before us all the President-elect shines white linened at wrist, neck, and breast, his long, narrow white face eminently suited for being printed on paper money. His tapering beard, sunken eyes, bushy brows, distinguished temples, and cliff-like forehead make of him such a statesman of the drum corps that I cannot begrudge him either of his inaugurations. The first took place secretly just last Sunday. Up behind him broods his majestic wife. Lemonade Lucy, they call her. Her dream is to outlaw booze and cleavage at the White House. She's as shiny, solid, heavy, and comforting as a Colt Model 1873. Oh, and who could miss Dan Sickles? He's the one-legged general with the scowl and the mustache whose telegrams to 4 southern states gained our candidate the victory even after he'd conceded. May the best trickster win. Long have they passed. So why can't we finally count ourselves permanently pacified? They say he's going to pull our troops out of the South. I say a standing army's un-American. The colonel's old enough to believe anything. I won't pick on him. But let the fools out west take care of themselves. We took...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?